Welcome to the 2019 off-season. This is where we froze last time looking at that. Okay. So last time we had someone late. John Gruden is the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. They fired their longtime offensive coordinator, Jason Garrett, because John brings his own staff, and Jason goes to become the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. Oh, John Gruden brought in Mike McDaniel with him as a wide receivers coach. So Jack Del Rio is going to be the new head coach of the Browns. Rex Ryan, the new coach of the Titans. Hugh Jackson, the new coach of the Rams. Mike Tomlin gets another job, and Jim Schwartz joins him as a defensive coordinator in Seattle. Tex Mackert gets the head coaching job in in New Orleans. He was promoted to the head coach. Jim Mora is hired as the defensive coordinator along with Tim Sanders as the OC. That was that Hugh Jackson move we mentioned. That's the Jason Garrett move we mentioned. Mike Mustard going to come in as the Patriots defensive back coach. There's Greg Knapp over the wide receiver coach in Green Bay. Hey, the Jets are playing a little bit of dirty pool. Their defensive coordinator is former Dolphin Zach Thomas. And they hire former Patriots linebacker Mike Vrabel as their linebacker coach. They're staying in division. Rob Chudzinski, apologies, head coach of the Jags now. Bobby April is the new head coach of the New York Football Giants after Tom Coughlin has retired. Different world. No reward points to use, really. Keith Rivers had a hernia in that game. Shame.
The Steelers scheduled a press conference this afternoon to announce the hiring of their trainer, the most underappreciated.
We're in a new cap season and they want me to cut Moker's ball where? We're in danger. What does cutting Marcus Ballware do?
The Buffalo Bills released one of their key players today.
It was a
what
mill.
appears to be a salary cap move. It'll be
I'll do
interesting
it.
to see which teams line up to sign
Eddie
a player
Koch.
of his caliber.
I'm Ken Wisenhunt. You're
Just saving before I do any of these because you can never know when you get fired. You cut Eddie.
The Titans scheduled a press conference this afternoon to announce the hiring of their trainer, the most underappreciated and underrated member of an organization.
I'm Norv Turner.
If that bring our salary cap too. Still just danger. I mean, we're not cutting our punter. He's a good punter. Great draft. Great draft. Two sleepers out of Miami there, Nipper and Height. Overrated player out of Miami, D tackle Bynum. Overrated safety out of Miami, Woods. Sorry, I'll take the heat. We just re-signed him. What do we get for cutting Rex Battle? We lose an 87 and we get 600. I'm not getting 600K. Cut him a year early. Yeah, cut him, sure. We cut him. We have Storm on the top of our draft board. Now that we can get either. They're not talking about this draft at all. They do not care. I don't know. No, we gotta let Reese walk. There we go. Letting everyone walk. We can shop him, but we're not cutting him. Left outside linebacker, tight end.
Who should the scouts watch today at the Senior All-Star practice?
Jeremy Pyle, for sure. And give me Rusty Bates as well. Oh, we get 3? Oh, we have 2 more. Then yeah, give me Gavin Matthews and Derek Carp too. Shoot. Can't do that. Definitely Cedric Foley. He's someone I have my eyes on. Merrick Johnson for sure. J.C. McCants, Greg Hillman, Rob Wilkes, R.B. Tisdale. That'll do. We can trade some of these guys. We're not cutting
The
them.
Houston Texans released one of their key players today in what appears to be a salary
Boy
cap.
Okoye.
It'll be interesting to see which teams line up to sign a player of his
Look at
caliber.
Ziggy Hogan, of course. Stephen Height. Vincent Beverly. Tim Clemens. Apologies. Harry Hayes, B.B. Williams, Wyatt, Zimmerman. Wentworth, Hardwick, Reed. Let's look at Nipper. Baker. Tyler McDonald. I don't want to see run block strength and then your run block is bad. Hickson. I'll look at Lancaster. Got my first round pick from last year. Oh no, second round pick I think. Sam Cave. Rashad Bynum. Hunter Coyle. Miles. Baker. Sean Ramsey. That's fine. Never in my life. I get it. We're up against the cap. Carter. Not Carter. Gannon. Williams. Brooks. I'll look at back, but he didn't fit my scheme. Wright. Patchman. Boone, of course. No hidden sleepers. Spence. Nah. Kyle Apple. He bad at man. We play like way too much man. He's bad at man and zone. Let's see. Let's see these three anyway. No, just absolutely not. Take a look at him. No.
I'm Adam Schefter of
Hey,
NFL
Shefty.
Network, and here's your Senior All-Star Update. The Miami Hurricanes are national champs after defeating Georgia 23-14 in a very close contest. Jerron Woods was named the MVP of the game after 2 interceptions and 1 fumble recovery. During Senior All-Star Game practices this week, Johnny Phoenix was throwing a great deep ball, and fellow quarterback Derek Carp showcased his passing skills during the All-Star Game itself, throwing for 2 remarkable touchdowns.
He doesn't mention Jeremy Pyle. We should know his buyer. We should be able to see his size and shit after meeting him, but it's whatever.
All right, the scouts just got back from the combine. Here's what they found.
No freaks. 6'7". 4.98 the fastest time. Any crazy reps? 36. No crazy reps. Alright. Cool.
Scouts are getting ready to talk to the O-line. Which one are you interested in?
We talk to the top 8. Then Clemens. Yeah, and then Clemens. I don't care. Okay, kickers and punters, I'm sorry. 4-6 for Pyle. Nice. He also tied the reps. 17. Him and Bet Thompson. Alright. Highest ball speed. Bates and Thompson.
Hey, Coach, what quarterback would you like to talk to today?
Pyle. We can talk to... Oh, what's his name didn't come? Johnny Phoenix. We'll talk to Bates again. We got 2 more. Talk to Thompson and Matthews for sure. I mean, I got to look at Johnson for this 4-2-3, and Booker, 6'1" running back running a 4-2-3, 4-3-4. He did 19 reps as well. Only fullbacks did more reps than Booker. Wow. Who is Booker?
Okay, Coach, it's time for the interviews.
Patrick
What halfback
Booker
do you
out
want us
of
to talk to?
nowhere. Combine monster. Oh, did the fullback not come? I need break tackle. Oh, there's the fullback. I'm going to interview Merrick Johnson for that speed and McCants. Yeah, that's it. Not a single wide receiver or tight end ran a 5 in this class. All 4 9.8s and under. Very, very fast class. And a wide receiver, Pope, led in reps over height.
Hey, Coach, it's time for the interview. What wide receiver would you like to talk to?
There's some top receivers that aren't here, too. But we'll look at Outlaw, Houston, Williams again, Clemens. I'll look at Ziggy. Why not? Knowing we won't get him. Alright, that's enough.
NFL restricted free agent signing period officially begins at 9 a.m. this morning as teams focus on tendering their restricted free agents. Once tenders have been handed out, players work with interested teams on offer sheets. If they sign those offer sheets, their original team has 10 days to match or let the player sign with the new team.
I'm Mike Tomlin, and you're watching NFL Network.
What do you want to do with this restricted free agent? Tender him or let him go?
That'll hurt the salary cap, but I know I need 3 corners, and I don't think was able to pay Reese in actual real free agency. So this way, if we lose him, we get a second. Good linebackers. Ooh, it's an elite free agency class for those who have the money to spend. We will see who those people are. Just seeing if we want a quick fix solution for our tight end problem, what options we have. And we do have some. For that and for left outside linebacker. We may get those problems solved before the draft.
Hey, Coach, what linebacker would you like us to interview at the Combine?
Let's look at the top guys now. Oh man, 35 reps. That blew.
Coach, it's time for the scouts to interview the D-line. Who's it going to be?
Bynum. Where's Pugh? His size is a negative? I'll see you, Pugh.
Hey, Coach, it's time to deal with this restricted free agent. Let's figure out a tender that we want to give him and call it a day.
Four three three at 6'1". Insane.
Coach, it's time to talk to the DBs. Who's it going to be?
That's undraftable, friend. Well, those are some names I want to read.
I'm Adam Schefter of NFL Network, and here's the buzz from the NFL Combine. Alabama linebacker Kenny Williams was unable to attend the Combine due to the leg injury he suffered during the Senior All-Star game. NC State tight end Trevin Bentley ran a 4.45 40, which was very impressive considering that he came into the Combine with a bum knee. That's all I have this week. See you at the Pro Days.
Free agency starts in 5 days. So 82 speed is a top speed at quarterback this year. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I mean, he might be good. Marcus Franklin. Ooh, bad learner.
The NFL free agent signing period kicks off at 9 a.m. this morning. Look for
There it
big
is,
name
9 a.m.
deals with big name players all throughout the entire month.
We way too broke for these Jason
Hi, I'm
Peters
Mike
talks.
Holmgren, and you're watching the NFL Network.
Where's he going?
Coach, do you think we should try to get him?
He's a Jag. No mock draft from Todd McShay, so I'll read this out to you. They got Myron Thomas, a DT, out of Clemson, going number 1. D'Angelo Storm, the running back, going 2. Johnny Phoenix going number 3. Wide receiver Dontrell Dillinger going 4. Barack Jabbar, the left end, going 8 to the Patriots. Apologies. Ziggy Hogan going to the Dallas Cowboys. Grady Thompson, the quarterback, going to the Bears. Sam Cave, the defensive end, out of Miami, going to Jacksonville, staying close to home. Quarterback Gavin Matthews to the Ravens. Patrick Booker, someone I've been eyeing, they have going to Washington at 23. Jaron Wood, the safety out of Miami, going to the Charger. And they have us at 31, taking Terrence Crawford and then Randall Whiteside. Logan Axelrod is a free agent. How much money will he get in free agency? Love to see where he went. I'm going to look around for retirements across the league. Nick Harris retired. Kerry Rhodes retired. Scobie, Maurice Jones, Drew, Nugent, Snee. The Bears signed Logan Axelrod. He is a Bear. Snee, Webster, Darryl Smith, Andy Lee, Jeremy Shockey, Eli Manning. So he just played one season as the Bear and decided, I'm done. Jamal Jackson. DeMarcus Ware. Jason Witten. Napoleon Harris. Sean Phillips. Andrew Whitworth. Lance Briggs. Ricky Manning. Don't know where Derek Anderson goes. 1 year to the Vikings. Are they going to start him over? They may start him over Clayton Riley. Wow. Okay. So this is a big kind of looming thing. If I was to release him, it would be we get $5 million. I'm openly shopping Jason Huff. Who are some other players on 1 year deals? Fielder, I could talk about. Brewington, less so. I would listen to talks though. Jamar James. And that's it. Okay. Gotta free some space. Cannon get involved in the Antonio Gates talks. Calvin Johnson. Antonio Gates goes to Washington. Calvin Johnson talks with Too Rich for My Blood. He goes. Where's Calvin Johnson going? He's a Falcon. Lofa Tatupu.
Free agency is in full swing, and it seems that another key player is now off the market. One of my sources told me this morning that a deal has been struck between a crucial free agent and the San Diego Superchargers.
Hi, I'm Mike Holmgren, and you're watching the NFL Network.
Where's Jared Sundquist going? Travis Stockton is someone I would have loved to talk to. Matter of fact, let's see if I can try to accelerate being able to talk to him by trading away one of those players I franchised. Or I markered. There's some talk for Jamar James. Is there an NFC team here? I'll take a 5th and a 6th this year. He can go be a Charger. My approval went up for the trade. The GM had the. We still cannot negotiate with Travis Stockton. We are at balanced salary cap before the draft, at least. Any other big cap numbers I feel comfortable trading? That penalty is way too high. Okay. Who is Xavier Wilkerson? I have no clue who that is. Alright. So still not enough to get into the Stockton talks. Shame. Don't know where he's going to go. Tommy Harris. Tremaine Rogers. David Stewart. Deion Robinson. These are the first talks we can get into for Deion Robinson. Although we're good. Heath Miller. Too rich for our blood. We would have been interested in these talks. Homeboy Okoye. Too rich for our blood. Kellen Winslow. Too rich for our blood. We would have loved to get into these talks. Shame. Jamal Binger. Same thing. Keem Fletcher. Same. Vince Young. Love to see where free agency has looked like so far. Calvin Johnson is a Falcon. We did see that. Sundquist is a 49er, along with Jermaine Rogers.
Negotiations seemed to have broken down last night. It looked hopeless, but I just received word, unexpectedly, that an agreement was finalized at the last possible minute. Both sides conceded on key issues to get the deal done, preventing a huge loss for the 49ers.
Vince Young is a Ram for a year. Travis Stockton goes and becomes a Raider. Wow. Interessante. McNabb, he's 40. He has some interest across the league. Same with Leinart. He's not 40 though. We have no money, so we'll just kind of go about our free agency as well. Oh, I should have tried to talk to Zach Miller, but it was probably too rich for our blood.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
Don't go there. Yeah, we're going here. We can go to Mississippi State. Yep. That confirms it. Heath Miller went to be a Bear. Probably much too much more than we could do. 13. Phoenix has 93 potential. Ziggy Hogan 94. 93 for Storm. 2 for Wentworth. 84 for Bentley, so not bad, but still a bust. Caves 91. Collins 90. Dellinger 91. Scott Nipper 88. Booker 85. Not bad. Whiteside 85. Pender 85. Matthews 88. Franklin 86. Thompson 86. Thomas 86. Okafor 86. Decent strength. Dodo Lambs. I like it though. You tell me you're Ed Reed, I'm all in. 83 for Reed. 86 for Williams. 85 for Johnson. So a ton of running backs here. Rooks 85. Gannon 87. Millsap 87. Lancaster 85. Beck 87. This is the first Teddy Bruschi comparison I've seen. '85, '86, '87. Height out of Miami.
The Miami Dolphins have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to
Hart,
announce a trade that was
85.
finalized late this afternoon.
I'm
know Jeremy
Lewis,
Piles.
and You're watching NFL Network.
Yeah, there's some guys we still would like to know that we find pretty intriguing. For picks 31 and 32. We got 70, 96. So we got 4 top 100 picks. A lot of late picks. All of this just for approval. Can't do it.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
Maybe Texas. Probably not though. You're probably going to Cal Poly Solo. I like BB Spence. I'm going to Cal Poly. Oh, that was. Well, I mean, we couldn't afford him anyway.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
Probably Miami University. He's bad at man coverage, so no, we're not going. Yeah, let's go to Miami. Defensive Player of the Year, free agent. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but he just won Defensive Player of the Year, so.
I've got to take care of this contract, Coach. Care to join in?
We got a goal completed. What's his speed? 85 is not bad. Oh my, hold on. I'm kind of concerned because his finesse move, power move is better than any of my guys probably. And I would want him rushing the passer. So we are going to move him, who has ruined our cap. Once we trade Mr. Huff,
Hey,
we'll be
Coach,
fine.
what school should we send our scouts to?
Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely going here. Definitely going to Michigan State, thanks. It is easy. Dustin Joseph is complaining. Shame.
Coach, what school should we scout?
I think I might like fast forward to the draft. We're saving here. Cause we're fast forwarding to the draft. We're kinda, that was our big free agency move. That's all we could really do. The draft is on 4/20. That's crazy.
Do you want to match their offer on this RFA?
So we got a second round pick. Interestante. Come on, man. 2/5 is crazy.
Negotiations seem to have broken down last night. It looked hopeless, but I just received word, unexpectedly, that an agreement was finalized at the last possible minute. Both sides conceded on key issues to get the deal done, preventing a huge loss for the Bucks.
That's crazy. So the only deal we could really do is for Huff, and it's for 2/5s.
The Miami Dolphins backed out of trade
I don't want
negotiations
2/5s.
earlier this afternoon, citing an
Wheeler is one of my
extremely high
lesser
asking
linemen,
price.
though.
No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
He's got to give me better than 2/5s. Increase your offer, you got to do. All right, I'll do it.
The Miami Dolphins have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade
Give
that
us
was
some space.
finalized late this afternoon.
Did I use all my? Duval Manningham? Who would be the most valuable player on our team that someone wanted to trade? Who's the best player on our team? Andre Bender? You guys can't have him. Or Cortland King. Dylan Turner we could move. I could be convinced into moving Dylan Turner. I don't know. I guess I missed all the individual workouts. That's fair. I don't really think I need an advantage or anything going into the draft. Tight end, sleeper, no bust. Alright, I'm gonna take a brief. Now let's get to the draft. I'm excited to see how this draft is gonna go.
Next up on the calendar is the NFL Draft. All
Brief
the
save.
hard work put in by every GM, coach, and scout comes to a head when teams get the opportunity to draft the best players from the college ranks. Every year, at least one player in the draft can turn around a franchise, so the pressure is intense for every team involved.
You heard Adam, the pressure is
Watching
intense.
NFL Network.
Alright, it's draft time. Hey Tennessee, take my call. Alright, no, they won't take any calls for the number 1 pick. What would you do if you had it?
All right, let's see if you can call this one.
I'm taking Johnny Phoenix, personally. No, they took Derek Wilson, linebacker. See if I can call the Bills. They have no interest in my call.
Who should they draft?
If I'm them, I take, I guess, Thomas. Yep.
Clemson's Myron Thomas is short but well built at 6'1", 315 pounds. He's thick, wide, quick, and athletic at the nose tackle position, and he keeps getting better each and every year. Thomas explodes off the snap, plays with good leverage, and wins most of the battles with his first 2 steps. He has very good penetration skills and diagnoses things very quickly. Basically, this guy comes in the league as a 7-year veteran. He knows how to use the swim and rip move.
Oh, 7-year vet,
He
dang.
does a great job of reading offensive linemen. He's relentless in pursuit, shows adequate closing bursts as a pass rusher, and he just fires through you as a tackler. It also should be noted that he has some big play flair. He'll not only force the fumble, he'll go pounce on it himself. Myron Thomas has the potential to develop into an impact starter on a line that uses a rotation. You got to keep him fresh, but as long as he can move around, he can be very successful.
As long as he can move around.
Alabama's Kenny Williams was one of the most active and productive linebackers in college football the last 3 seasons. He plays with a terrific motor and has outstanding athletic ability. He can cover all kinds of territory if protected by his defensive linemen, and if given that room to roam, he's sideline to sideline. He does a nice job of reading keys, locates the ball carrier, and takes the shortest path to the ball. Williams has outstanding potential in the passing game as well. Terrific speed and closing bursts as an edge rusher, combined with the wingspan and fluidity in coverage. He has excellent range in zone coverage and also can match up one-on-one versus the best running backs coming out of the backfield. The only knock on Kenny Williams is a leg injury that he suffered at the Senior All-Star game. That should be something he recovers from in training camp, but you got to watch out for it early in his career.
Okay, so this is going to be our deal to get off of Jason Hall. I don't know if I want to give up a 5th rounder this year. I don't want to give up a 2nd. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're the only ones on the block, though. Okay, so they lied. They will re-answer the phone. Jason Garrett, I'm trying to give you a legitimate quarterback here. I don't want to give up a pick this year. And they're dead set on taking him. I'm going to call back one more time. All right.
Kobe Walker has excellent size and shows the ability to clog the middle of the field as a great two-gap player. The 333-pound junior is very strong with decent speed and good footwork for his size. He shows good range to chase down plays from behind, and he has very good leverage. This kid is the best defensive lineman in the draft, and I think he's well worth this pick in the first round. He should be able to come in and immediately make this team a better run defense.
Well, they took a quarterback. It's not Jacoby Walter. First time I've seen that. Okay.
What do you think they'll do here?
They don't need a quarterback. They need a linebacker, apparently. Oh, they need a guard. I don't know what they'll do at all, man. They'll go Jabbar. Went Bentley, the tight
NC
end.
State's Trevin Bentley is one of the elite tight end prospects in the class. Not often do you see a tight end get drafted so early, but this guy's worth it. A dynamic athlete with exceptional upside, Bentley has the upper echelon speed to stretch a defense. He shows explosive initial burst getting off the line of scrimmage and is nearly impossible to press. I think he's going to be a matchup nightmare in the NFL. Linebackers are too slow to turn and run with him. Safeties are too small to deal with him on the jump ball. What goes unnoticed, though, is that he's a great route runner. He does a good job getting in and out of his cuts and consistently will separate from man-to-man coverage. Bentley can climb the ladder better than any other tight end in this class, and he's going to make the acrobatic catch in traffic more often than not. So while Bentley is technically drafted as a tight end, I think he's never going to amount to anything more than an H-back at the next level. He needs to be in space to be effective, and in line, he'll get hurt every time.
Okay. He's not a blocking tight end. Gotcha. Well, the Okafor, the big back. Well, not big back, but one of the powerful backs. I am trying to get off of Huff. But I do not want to give up a first-round pick this year to do so. I also don't know who I would select this high in the draft. So give me one moment. I probably would take D'Angelo Storm. And then you don't have to sign Larry Brewington, depending on who's better. I'm okay with that. I'm more okay with this. You're saying it's reasonable. Take it, North. No, North. Take the deal.
This is who I think we should get.
You're insane. I'll look at the trade
They'd
downs.
like to trade for our pick.
I could pick at 11. I want more than the 7th, though. Sweeten the deal, John. John. You know how hard it is to go all the way down here? And I'm not even asking for that. I should be. John. Your offer is not good enough. Let's do this and get it done. John. You're upsetting me. Let's get it done, John. Okay, so Jason Huff is a Bengal. I think we've saved some cap. Probably still gonna take Storm. We'll see who's there when we pick. The Cowboys traded up to take Storm. No draft story for Storm. Well, okay. Naismith, basketball player. Corner goes to the Patriots.
They're interested in trading down.
I'm not interested in trading up. Franklin, running back goes.
They'd like to trade down here. What do you think?
Not again. No. Booker goes. Was interested in Booker.
This is my top pick here.
Why?
They're looking to trade up.
Who's looking to trade up? Would this be 84? 91 hit power. 51 man, not too bad. Oh, we can go Wentworth. You need a lineman. What are our trade downs looking like? Second round, or first next year, and a running back. Oh. Sick of the lineman. He's a tackle. We could move him to guard. He's 6'5". We can move him to guard. His ceiling is higher, 93, versus what was the other one? The 92. Yeah, let's go with the 93. Take the tackle, Harvick. Alright. Nah, we're good.
I just got the word. The Eagles are looking to move down.
Probably picked that tackle too high.
I'm Adam Schefter from NFL Network, and here's your draft update. The preseason top 25 has been announced, and Oregon is currently in the #1 spot. It's followed by Texas, Washington, Ohio State, and Boston College. As far as the draft goes, my current top 5 players are Illinois running back Cedric Lewis, Kansas State back Stanley Livingston, UCLA defensive tackle Kobe Walker, Tennessee guard Tyron McCain, and FSU defensive tackle Curtis Hills. I'll keep an eye on these players. You keep your eyes on NFL Network.
Okay, Jeffy. I'll do my best. We're late in this draft path, so never seen anything like that, but rough. It's Ziggy Hogan.
Cedric Lewis is my top player in this entire draft for a couple of reasons. He's 6'1", 217 with 4.52 speed and a good burst out of the backfield. He did 27 reps at the combine, and he's tough as a $2 steak. I'm convinced that you could put a brick wall in front of him, and he'd still try to run through it. He has great hands out of the backfield, and he's as good a blocker on third down situations as there is. Lewis really doesn't have any weaknesses, so how can he not be a great overall back?
I'm Dick Duran, and you're watching the NFL Network.
Okay, so this draft entirely may be broken.
The Broncos are trying to get
As far
somebody
as
to take their draft
Adam
pick.
Schefter goes, oh, Phil, Sam Cave. He's got to go to Philly.
Arkansas quarterback Gavin Matthews has an ideal frame. He's tall, has big hands, and long arms. This 6', 5" signal caller has no problem seeing over his offensive line. In addition to great size, he has tremendous arm strength. Gavin can make all the NFL throws. He puts good zip on the deep out and shows the strength to drive the ball downfield in the vertical passing game. His release quickness is outstanding. The rub on Matthews is that you have to get him in a rhythm. Give him time and protection in the pocket, and he can beat you with his accuracy. But the problem is he tends to trust his arm too much, and when he's under pressure, he'll make a lot of ill-advised throws into coverage. His numbers at Arkansas reflect that inconsistency. He had 4 games his senior season with 2 or more interceptions, and then the other 8 games, he didn't throw 1 pick. If he can become more consistent with great coaching, he has a chance to be a force at the next level.
Good to hear. We have 2 picks. 2 picks in the first round and a second. And then we got to trade out, man. We have low cap. We cannot make all these draft picks. Roy Jordan.
The Redskins are trying to trade down.
Traded with a division rival. We did trade Jamar James. May need a number 3 receiver. Definitely need a tight end, in my opinion. The O-line is fine. The defense is... Oh, slippy. The defense is fine. We could use another corner, but we don't need one. Safeties are meh, but alright. We're good everywhere, really. We'll see where we pick. We see who's there on the board. There's a linebacker we like. Crawford. There's Whiteside. He got mocked to us.
They're trying to trade down.
Merrick Johnson goes.
Jerron Woods from the U is a versatile safety prospect. He lacks bulk, but he shows a powerful upper body for his size. He fills extremely hard versus the run and is relentless in pursuit. This guy will sacrifice his body in run support and shows no fear at all. Woods confirmed his great speed by running a 4.46 at the combine, and that provides some versatility because he can cover all sorts of ground in deep zone. Additionally, Woods has shown the ability to match up one-on-one versus bigger wide receivers in the slot. Bottom line, Woods is a playmaker when the ball is in the air, shows excellent timing on his jumps, and fine ball skills. At Miami last year, Woods was named defensive captain and then went on to capture the ACC Conference Defensive Player of the Year award. While it may take time for this ACC Defensive Player of the Year winner to reach similar heights at the safety position in the NFL, I'm sure that he'll be able to cover kicks and make an impact on special teams right away.
In the first round you took? Okay. Brooks, all right. I'm good.
The Falcons are trying to move down. This is who I think we should get.
Okay. I agree for a change.
Livingston has very good size and power as an inside runner. There's no one better at lowering his shoulder to create running room in a small amount of space. Livingston's 6'2", 233, and one of his most impressive attributes is how quickly he can push through a hole and create his own space. He isn't the fastest player in the draft, but with his incredible vision and patience, he is one of the most valuable. Livingston only played 1 year at Kansas State. He transferred over from junior college after his sophomore year, but he came in with a bang. He rushed for 1,300 yards on 167 carries for 13 touchdowns last year. Livingston has burst onto the scene and will become what I think is the best running back in the draft.
So I took receiver. It'd be wrong for me to take a tight end. Nah, I'm gonna take a tight end. All offense. Tackle, tight end, receiver.
USC junior receiver Eric Houston is a huge vertical threat with excellent deep speed. He gets over the top of defenders in man-to-man coverage, and he flashes the ability to separate and track the ball down in the air. His consistency catching the football has improved from his freshman days, where he led the team in drops. He can catch the ball over his head and does a tremendous job with the acrobatic catches on the vertical routes. He's more explosive as a deep runner than he is after the catch, but he's still a home run threat anytime he has the ball in his hands. The only concern I have with Houston is his lack of ideal bulk and strength. He's going to have to get bigger and stronger in order to get off the press from NFL corners.
I hate to do that, but hold on. I want to get off multiple picks. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be a second round pick, coach. Make your pick. You guys want 8? I don't feel like trading a linebacker right now. Well, I do, actually. There's a linebacker I want. Hold on. See, we're not doing this. I'll sweeten the deal. Okay. You said it was okay. You know what else? Okay. Third Avery Hopkins. No. You're getting a pick who balled out this year. Thank you.
Coach, I think we should draft this kid.
Oh. He is really good, though. I understand what you want to
trade for our
draft.
pick.
Ooh, am I about to draft someone I don't know about? They intrigue me too much not to. I traded up for him. If he's a bust, he's a bust. And Green Bay took the guard. And Lamb's gone.
The Broncos are trying to get somebody to take their draft pick.
Thurman Hay.
I suggest we get this kid.
Oh, cry me a river.
They'd like to trade for our pick.
Okay, I took a linebacker. My corner gone. I don't play much zone, so I'm interested. I don't know though. I don't know about any corners though. I don't like those comps. Give me a Bob Sanders comp with good size, and I'm very intrigued. But he is a lower pick than what's going right here. What are you looking at draft pick wise? Get a lot of fourths and fifths. What did the trade down? 61 and a 7. Future picks. I'm good. I'm gonna pick here. Yeah, I'm picking that safety. Cause I also. Is there anybody else I really want on the board? I mean, I know he's good, but he'll be gone. I think we just know we need a backup quarterback, and we move from there. Yeah, we're kind of cooked after that.
They're trying to trade down.
I don't want to trade up. I'm guessing he's gone now, the receiver. I can get my quarterback at my backup quarterback at the top of the third. I'll trade up for that. Gives some excitement to the preseason. I could add. Nah, his deal's too good.
Coach, they want to trade down. Are we interested?
Yeah, we just want to get off some picks, actually. What is this second round pick next year nonsense we're talking about? Okay, so that's just the okay, we're not doing that. That's just the base of the deal. Oh, and quarterbacks are flying. Carp to the Browns. Clemens. Boone. Okay, Boone. See if we can make a trade for a player here. What's our salary cap looking like as well? Balanced. Okay. See my depth chart. Quarterback. I need a backup running back. You know who I want to this day. And that fullback's still on the board, I hope. The Patriots know who I want. They'll never give them to me. Alright, bring on day 2. Did Pyle go? Yeah. Pyle is gone. So I'll just take either Dorsey Monroe or Fred McCormick late. Or maybe Rusty Bates, who knows? And Lancaster just went.
The
So
Raiders are trying to trade down.
we're not I mean, do we need to trade up for anything? I mean, there's nothing I'm seeing worth trading up for. I mean, Hunter Croyle. We're kind of clogged at Champ McAllister. Straight up for Champ McAllister. Oh my goodness. I just want to give up late picks. And you're like, oh, I just want a future 2 or a 3rd round pick. Like, well, you don't have a future 3. I'm like, so if I didn't have a 2nd, would you be asking for a 1st? And all of these have my 2nd. Yeah, we're not negotiating. We can't negotiate like this. We're hopping in the sim. We had to hop in the sim. Gave up. Hopefully they don't take my dream pick. We're outside the top 100, so anything can happen. I just saw another quarterback, and I saw Hunter Croyle.
Coach, I'd like to see us draft him.
Why?
They're looking to trade up.
Give me Champ McAllister.
The Jags are seeing if they can get any takers on their draft spot.
All right, we're more in the range that I like. All right,
I
we'll take him.
suggest we get this kid.
We'll take him since you guys want him so bad.
Coach, the Bucks are trying to trade down.
Oh, no, I needed to trade up, yeah. Just give it to me. Stop being weird. Okay.
Of the guys out there, I think he's our best option.
Really?
They won our draft spot.
I want the fullback. Oh, I just got a 7th left. Okay. I mean, I survived this. Man, I need a backup quarterback, but I can get one free agency. Matter of fact, just send me my pick. My 7th round pick, wherever it is. I don't think it's mine. We may have drafted a bust. Which if we did, oops. Oh no, I think all the quarterbacks may be gone. I think I saw one of the names. Mr. Irrelevant.
Coach, I'd like to see us draft him.
Sure, we'll take Tom Phillips. These are the draft results. D'Angelo Storm going to Dallas. Take Trace Harvick out of Alabama. Oh, I feel for Johnny Phoenix. I wonder what that career is going to end up like in Oakland. We're going to sign these free agents, hopefully, and then go from there. Oh, first round pick coming in for a deal quickly. Great, great, great. Got our first round pick done. That's going to be the most expensive. And we're at 6.6. Not bad. Outlaw. Yeah, man, if you do all that, you can get your money. We're at 4.4. We got one more first round pick, I believe. Yeah, one more first round pick. The tight end, too. He won't ask for much. Oh, 11. What happened to that 9.9? You know that 9.9? Yeah. We gotta think about our cap numbers, buddy. Lester Wright. With his ratings, I think he might go to right outside linebacker. He has a chance to be a superstar. Let's change a lot of this, actually. Even at your highest potential, you would play there, buddy. But right tackle, you can play. Right. Right, Layered. Sure, there. Oh, bad. But we're getting lower on draft picks. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, let's trade somebody away. Um, oh wow. I mean, those are two huge targets. Where can we free some money up? Can I trade Wilkerson real fast? No market. Both of those guys are really good. Just signed him. Can I trade him? I'll take a second round pick. So now I have space, but I also just traded my big free agent acquisition for a second round pick. Yeah, just give him the 500. Yeah. We have some roster reconstruction to do. That's all our draft picks are. You just need 2 quarterbacks.
The Miami Dolphins have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
I'm Sean Payton, and you're watching NFL Network.
That's all. Change. Guards. Okay. Goodness. How much do I have for cap space? I don't got enough. Thought about it. Play more man than zone. Jeez. Uh. Oh, that's not good. Lester, he's gonna start at right outside linebacker. I do not know his potential. Oh, and I do not have a legitimate number 2. Let's put Deshaun at middle. That way he's the number 2. And then we can put the highest is Patterson. You can go to the left. Alright. Teams not that good right now. We're up against the cap. We're up against a lot of things. Got a lot of new faces in a lot of new places. But I think we're still going to be the same old Miami Dolphins at the end of the day. Once we hit the paint. You know, when push comes to shove, the defense looks similar. Very similar. So I think we're in a good place. We're going to save here and see you in the next video, which will be the preseason for the 2019-2020 season.